name's Trent McKenzie. Today we're going to explore a topic that has been considered controversial over recent decades. Video game violence and its effect on the people who play them. Video games. Violence. These days it seems to be that these two are inextricably related. While this may be true for some people, it often isn't. Do you think video games are the cause for violent people?
For the most part, yes, I believe so. Not entirely, but it does seem to pose a problem.
To get more informed, I went to someone who is more informed on the matter. Thank you for taking the time out of your schedule to talk to us today.
Not a problem at all.
Now, can you please describe your view on how video game violence affects people?
Well, it's a difficult subject to tackle. Violence in video games definitely do have an effect on people. However, their positive and negative implications aren't so clear. Research has shown that constantly playing violent games such as Grand Theft Auto and Call of Duty can desensitize the player from gruesome acts such as murder and rape.
Do you believe this desensitization is a bad thing?
Yes and no. On one hand, it can make the player underestimate the seriousness of these gruesome acts. But on the other hand, this also means that in emergency situations, these people can keep a level head and focus on fixing the problem at hand.
I see. Moving on, do you believe that these games cause gamers to get aggressive and commit things like rape and murder in real life?
Quite frankly, no. There is no concrete evidence that suggests a direct link between video game violence and violence in society. There are cases in which people who are addicted to video games have been known to commit serious crimes. For example, the teenagers who caused the Columbine High School massacre were known to be fans of the game Doom. However, evidence also suggests that these teenagers were deeply psychologically disturbed, and playing Doom was merely a way of entertaining themselves rather than a cause for their aggression.
And what better example of a psychologically disturbed child than the local gamer, Jason? This boy has been known to cause unprovoked havoc for his neighbours and the general public.
Am I causing trouble for you? What's your problem? Stop filming me!
Jason is a major gamer and is known to spend a lot of his time in front of his TV playing video games. Here you can see him playing the game Assassin's Creed Revelations. Notice how he decides to run amok on the rooftops, as well as attacking guards unprovoked.
What do you think of your neighbor Jason?
He really needs to get out more. He plays those violent games all the damn time. He is a nutcase! He's like a ticking time bomb!
Thank you for talking to us about your son, Jason.
Adopted son.
Yes, right. Adopted son, Jason. Now, we've been told by many of your neighbors that your son tends to be violent and aggressive. Do you think you could explain this behavior?
He's always been aggressive since I took him in about the age of 8, so I'm not sure why he acts like this.
Now, as you must know, your adoptive son, Jason, is somewhat of a gamer.
Oh yes, he spends every day playing his Xbox, particularly games like Assassin's Creed and Halo.
Do you believe these games could be a cause of this?
Well, it definitely doesn't seem to help, but his behavior doesn't seem to actually be different than before. If anything, it seems to be mellower while he's playing.
Of course, we can't talk about someone without talking to the man ourselves. Let's go talk to him now. Hello, Jason.
What do you want?
As you may know, video games have recently come under fire.
Fire?
Jason, put it down. Jason, put it down! Turn the camera off. Jason!
You said fire! Let me go!
And there you have it, folks. What you've just witnessed is the aggression of a boy which was caused not by the game, but rather because of the way he was brought up. It is situations like this that give video games a bad name, when in fact, violent games are merely the go-to for already messed up individuals in their spare time. This is Trent McKenzie, saying goodbye for now.